Released in 1999, Gorgeous is a Taiwanese romantic comedy that often gets overlooked in discussions of the genre. Directed by Vincent Kok, the film stars Shu Qi as Mei, a simple country girl who travels to Taipei to return a wallet. There, she meets Tony Leung Chiu-wai's character, a jaded businessman named Albert. The film's charm lies in its juxtaposition of rural innocence and urban sophistication, a classic trope that Kok handles with remarkable nuance. Despite its commercial success in Asia, it rarely appears on Western lists of great rom-coms. But this obscurity is undeserved. Gorgeous offers a rich tapestry of humor, emotion, and visual artistry that deserves a closer look. The narrative structure of Gorgeous is deceptively simple. Mei's journey from her idyllic fishing village to the bustling city of Taipei mirrors her emotional growth. The wallet serves as a MacGuffin, propelling her into a world she doesn't understand. Along the way, she encounters quirky characters that add layers to the story, most notably Albert, whose cynicism masks a deep loneliness. The film's pacing alternates between slapstick comedy and tender moments, creating a rhythmic balance that keeps the audience engaged. This dual tone is a hallmark of superior romantic comedies, and Kok executes it with precision, ensuring that neither the laughs nor the tears feel forced. Visually, Gorgeous is a feast for the eyes. Cinematographer Jingle Ma uses vibrant colors to distinguish between Mei's rural home, awash in warm, natural hues, and the cold, metallic tones of Taipei. This visual dichotomy reinforces the film's central theme, the clash between tradition and modernity. One standout sequence is a moonlit beach scene where Mei and Albert share a quiet conversation. The lighting is soft, almost ethereal, capturing the fleeting nature of their connection. Such attention to visual detail elevates Gorgeous beyond typical rom-com fare, making it a work of art that demands to be studied frame by frame. The cinematography alone warrants critical recognition. Shu Qi's performance as Mei is a revelation. Known primarily for her dramatic roles, she brings a refreshing innocence to the character without veering into naivete. Her comedic timing is impeccable, especially in scenes where Mei's rural customs clash with urban etiquette. Tony Leung, on the other hand, delivers a nuanced portrayal of a man worn down by life. His chemistry with Shu Qi is palpable, their interactions charged with a mix of frustration and affection. The supporting cast, including Emil Chow and Karina Lam, adds depth, but it's the lead two anchor the film. Their performances transform a conventional plot into something genuinely moving. One of the film's most compelling themes is the critique of consumerism and urban alienation. Albert's life is defined by material success, yet he is profoundly unhappy. Mei, who owns little, embodies a contentment he lacks. This commentary is woven subtly into the narrative through scenes of Albert's sterile apartment, his cold business dealings, and his lack of genuine relationships. The film suggests that genuine happiness comes from human connection, not wealth. This message, though familiar, is delivered with sincerity and avoids preachiness. Gorgeous uses its romantic plot as a vehicle for social critique, making it more than just a love story. It's a fable for the modern age. The soundtrack of Gorgeous deserves special mention. Composed by Peter Kam, the score blends traditional Chinese instruments with orchestral arrangements, mirroring the film's cultural fusion. The main theme, a lilting melody, recurs in moments of emotional significance, tying the narrative together. Additionally, the film features songs by popular Asian artists of the era, adding to its appeal. Music plays a crucial role in establishing mood, Whether it's the upbeat tones of a comedic montage or the melancholic strains of a breakup scene, the soundtrack doesn't just accompany the visuals. It enhances them, making key scenes unforgettable. It's a masterclass in film scoring. Comparisons to other romantic comedies of the neat 90s, such as Notting Hill or You've Got Mail, are inevitable, but Gorgeous distinguishes itself through its cultural specificity. It doesn't attempt to mimic Hollywood tropes. Instead, it embraces Taiwanese identity. The film's humor, for instance, relies on local customs and language puns that might be lost on international audiences. Yet its themes of love and belonging are universal. This balance between the particular and the universal is what makes Gorgeous a unique gem. It offers a window into late 90s Taiwan while telling a story anyone can relate to. That cultural authenticity is its greatest strength. The film's final act takes a dramatic turn when a tsunami threatens the coastal village. This seemingly out-of-place disaster sequence actually serves a narrative purpose. It forces the characters to confront their priorities. Albert's decision to help May's community symbolizes his transformation from a self-centered businessman to a selfless partner. The disaster, while visually spectacular, is ultimately a catalyst for emotional resolution. Some critics argue this shift in genre is jarring, but it underscores the film's central idea. That love, when genuine, can weather any storm. The ending, though somewhat predictable, feels earned because of the journey we've taken with the characters. Upon release, Gorgeous was a box office hit in Asia, particularly in Taiwan and Hong Kong. However, it received mixed reviews from critics who praised its visuals but criticized its plot as formulaic. This split between commercial and critical reception is telling. While the film adheres to rom-com conventions, its execution, particularly the performances and direction, elevates it. Over time, Gorgeous has gained a cult following, with fans appreciating its warmth and charm. It's a reminder that a film doesn't need to be groundbreaking to be good. It just needs to be sincere. Years later, its appeal endures, proving that heartfelt storytelling never goes out of style. In conclusion, Gorgeous is far more than a disposable romantic comedy. It's a thoughtfully crafted film that explores love, class, and identity with humor and grace. Vincent Kok's direction, Shu Qi and Tony Leung's performances, and the striking visuals combine to create an experience that lingers. While it may not be as famous as its Hollywood counterparts, its underrated status makes it a rewarding discovery for film lovers. Whether you're a fan of Asian cinema or simply looking for a heartfelt story, Gorgeous deserves a place on your watch list. So grab some popcorn and let this gem from 1999 sweep you off your feet.